Hey fans, what's up? This is Gamer Guy 7 Aces back with more Super Mario Brothers 2, and today I'm joined by Edward, or Eddie, on YouTube. What's up?
So, well, I'm happy to be here, so let's just get down to playing, shall we?
Alright, cool. So yeah, what were you saying?
No, continue.
Oh yeah, so we were talking about how, you know, like, this game basically brings us memories and stuff, because it was the original Mario Brothers game, and, yeah, and also, like, what are your thoughts of the Mario Brothers franchise?
Yeah, nostalgia-wise, it's good. I mean, these days I don't really play much Mario, so...
Yeah,
I mean, like, I think I might get New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, because I gotta get the Wii U from my mom, so... Yeah, I guess I'll try it out. Like, I love Galaxy 1 and 2, I love Sunshine.
Oh, 3D Land?
I haven't played 3D Land. But I don't own the game.
Oh, you have to play it. That game's awesome. It's from the same creators of the Galaxy games.
Well, I mean, I played a bit of it, like, with a friend, but I don't really have the game. When I get a 3DS soon, I'll probably buy it. But I think I'm leaning towards New Super Mario Bros. 2. I mean,
yeah.
I've been playing a lot of that lately, and it's pretty fun.
To be honest, I'm getting tired of the new Super Mario Brothers games because it's the same like rehashed formula they keep on using since the DS version.
Well, you just gotta have more innovation. Like, the thing that made, you know, the classic Mario's great was that, you know, they added a lot more shit to each game. Like, you got Super Mario Bros. The starting point, and then the Super Mario Bros. 2, which introduced, like, the running and grabbing and shit. And then Mario 3 with the power-ups and, you know, a lot of worlds and stuff. And then World, you know, Yoshi, all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, they're sort of doing it with New Super Mario Bros., but, like, it's really cool. So, like, you got, in the first Mario, you got, like, 2 new power-ups, like, Turtle and actually 3, like, you got the Mega Mushroom, you got the Turtle Shell, and then you got the Mini Mushroom.
I did not like the Turtle Shell, man, because it's like, anytime I start running fast, I just, like, break out into the shell.
Yeah, I liked it because, you know, it was an extra hit, you know, and I gotta feel like a Koopa, so... Yeah.
I know, but it's like anytime I'm trying to do precise platforming and then I start running a little fast to make my jump, and all of a sudden I turn into the shell, and I fall off and die. I hated that.
Yeah, I thought it was a good challenge, actually, because, you know, when you're spinning, you gotta be more precise with your jumps, and that means you gotta, you know, focus better.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But, another thing is, what else? Yeah, New Super Mario 2 reintroduces the raccoon tail. It was in 3D Land, but that was the full Tanuki suit. And it also has new power-ups like the golden fire flower.
I'd say that was more like the gimmick of the game than power-up, like, you know.
Oh yeah, it was a gimmick.
Like, there was not really anything new in the game, like, besides worlds, backgrounds, etc.
Yeah, and the graphics were improved, but that's about it. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, it's alright for the 3DS system, but...
Yeah. Well, oh yeah. Yeah, I remember before you mentioned how you don't play much Sonic games. Have you ever played Sonic the Hedgehog 4?
I have both, thanks to a friend of mine. So I played them. I mean, I don't really give much of a fuck about like physics and shit. Like, it's just a bit. So
yeah.
I mean, for the most part, they're okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I had to admit, I didn't so much like 4 as much as the originals. Because it's supposed to be like a sequel to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and that is one of the best Sonic games ever made. Have you ever played Sonic 3 or Sonic 2?
Well, I played the classics like with the Mega Collection. I grew up with, you know, 3D. Like Sonic Heroes was my first Sonic game, and then I had Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I had DX, and I got the Mega Collection. So like, whenever before I went to Chuck E. Cheese, I always popped up Sonic 2 and played with my cousins. Like, you know, we usually just got to Chemical Plant before we left.
Cool.
Sonic 3, I didn't play much. Like, it's alright. That's alright. I think my favorite would have to be CD, because, you know, time travel.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people like... Yeah. I mean...
I'm sorry,
oh, yeah, I mean, like as a real Sonic fan I am, I love Sonic CD. It was a really ambitious game, but my heart goes with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because, I mean, it's just awesome, and you have 2 super forms, Super Sonic and Hyper Sonic, whereas in Sonic CD, there's no, like, super forms of Sonic.
Well, I mean, like, it was pretty much a story-based.
Yeah, story-based. Yeah, same thing as Sonic 3. I think... Wait, okay, Sonic CD came before Sonic 3, but Sonic 3 was the first half of Sonic and Knuckles, and that was, like, the first long story of Sonic, you know?
Yeah, but, I mean, like, with the time stones, pretty much at, you know, if you got them all, you got the good ending.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same thing for, you know, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like,
yeah. You know, I never collected all the time stones. What I did was I just defeated all the roboticides, the robot generators.
I could never find those as a kid. Like,
yeah.
It's only until now that I memorized some of
them. Because of YouTube. Yeah. Thanks to YouTube.
It's actually because I played the PS3 new port. Is, you know, that game was from my childhood, so I bought it again, and it's a really good improvement over it. Like,
cool, nice.
I liked CD before, you know, the port came out, because that's what made up a lot of people love it. So.
Yeah, I think the port is the first one of those rare 2D ports. Whoa, is someone like doing the dishes behind you?
Just ignore that. My bad.
Oh yeah, because it was very loud. I couldn't hear myself. But anyway, yeah, I think the port of CD is even better than the original, because like Sonic can spin dash, without it taking too much time. The collision detection is very nice and fluid, and you can play as Tails too in the remake, you know.
Yeah, but Tails is pretty much a game breaker.
Yeah, it is. Oh, definitely a game breaker, because he can fly and stuff. And
yeah, I mean, Wacky Workbench, you can breeze through that really easy. So.
Yeah, the game was not created, the level design was not created with Tails in mind.
That's a good addition, nonetheless. I mean,
yeah.
And plus, for $5, a pretty good ass deal.
Oh yeah. Alright, so now I'm playing as Princess Peach. This is the first time you play as her, and she is not a damsel in distress.
Well, at least for another, like, till next game, anyway.
Yeah, it's funny. You know, the reason why is because this game was taken out from another game, Doki Doki Panic. It's not a real Mario game.
Yeah, I know. I think I remember the Game Boy Advance, or was it All Stars? They made it more Mario-like.
Yeah, exactly. I'm playing the original.
So, yeah, I mean, like, I never really liked how Peach looked here. Like, you know, look at her face here. And, you know,
yeah, she looked like Princess Daisy, actually.
Her face just makes me feel like a big boozy and shit. Like, it looks weird.
Oh, well, it was 8-bit, and they can only do so much with facial expression. Yeah?
Well, I mean, like, look at Mario. Like, you know that's Mario with his face. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like, they did it better with Mario 3, so...
Yeah, I think, like, back then they just weren't, like, that good at, with doing, like, feminine faces in 8-bit games.
Until Metroid, anyway.
Oh, yeah, until Metroid. It must have been, like, a big shocker when people found out that Samus was a female. Like, oh, I like her now.
Well, I mean, like... Yeah, it wasn't really that big of a shock when I played it.
No, I mean with some like gamers back then who are only accustomed to playing as men. But I don't know.
It was probably because, you know, like a lot of men were, you know, player protagonists and
exactly.
weren't really that, you know, big as heroes. Like
like Mega Man.
Yeah, like wait, was Lara Croft? You know, Tomb Raider... Was Tomb Raider out back then, or was it...
I think Tomb Raider came out when PlayStation came out, like 96, 97. Yeah.
So then, Samus really did, you know, revolutionize that thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool then. I mean, I don't really think much of it now, considering, you know, women are pretty much equal nowadays. Like, I don't even get why women were treated like that back then.
I don't know.
It doesn't really matter. So, what world is this anyway?
Oh, this is World 4. Yeah, World 4. World 4 out of 7.
No, for a second I thought you said 4.
Oh no, World 4. But, oh yeah, I hate this part when I get the keys and then the phantoms chase me.
Yeah, that part scared me a lot as a kid.
Yeah, but this is the first Mario game. It doesn't have Koopas, no Koopa Troopas, no Bowser, no Lakitu.
But it did introduce, like, Shy Guys and...
Yeah, exactly, and no Goombas.
Except those, you know, those purple, you know, elf things, those are pretty much Goombas, right?
No, there's no Goombas here at all.
I mean, like, they're the replacements for Goombas.
Oh yeah, I think so. Because, you know, the Goombas are supposed to symbolize brown mushrooms.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty much, you know, they work the same way, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, the only thing that's different is you don't jump on them, you pick them up, throw them against other enemies.
And that feels good.
Yeah, exactly,
Wait, so for each time you die, you edit that out, or?
Yeah, edit out, because I died a lot. Like, this actually, like, goes on for longer than 15 minutes, but I cut it down to about 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Oh yeah, and the bosses here are quite interesting too. You fight fire. I mean, how can you fight fire?
How can you shoot fire underwater?
I don't know. Yes, once again, I'm taking on the boss as Princess Peach, because Princess Peach is a badass in this game.
She's a game breaker, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, game breaker, because you can glide for a short, float in the air for a short time.
I'd say she can pretty much just hover.
Yeah.
Like, she's pretty much the easy mode of the game, am I right?
Yeah. Exactly. I only try to play with her. Well, not play with. Oh, whatever. That doesn't sound right, but I only like to play her in levels that are very hard and you gotta like float a lot.
Ah, alright. Well, so what's the best world do you think you use her?
The best world? Well, it's like always the last level in every world. Like, this is the last level. Every world has 3 levels. Because it's like, like anytime you're playing the last level, is a lot of platforming that can easily be broken by using her to float.
Alright.
Yeah. But by the way, I just defeated the final boss.
Congrats.
Yep. Alright guys, well that wraps it up for today. So I'd like to thank you, Eddie, for joining me. Anything else you want to say?
Well, thanks for watching and keep watching Gamer. It was nice to talk to you and see you guys later, I guess.
Alright, cool. And your channel is Eddie, what again? Eddie2 or something, I forgot.
6247, but it doesn't really matter. I'll be moving to the north anyway. It was nice to join you and help out. So.
Yep. Alright guys. Yeah, and I put the link there for you to click on it. So, Gamer Guy and Edward signing out. Have a great day.
Peace.
Looping as usual, I see.
Dr. Eggman?